สบายดีเพลงเขาคือเสาแท้สบายดีทุกท่าน Welcome ladies and gentlemen to English chit-chat yay Today you are with me DJ Dada We haven't met each other for a long time but today I'm back with and awesome guest today. But before we start, ladies and gentlemen, I need to say that if you having following the social medias, the news nowadays, you will see that the coronavirus or COVID-19, it's a hot topic of the world. And this outbreak, it's spread all around the world. Even though in Laos, we don't have the confirmed case yet, but we need to be careful. We need to take care more of ourselves, wash your hands frequently. And the more important is that you need to consume or use the information from the trusted source of information. That's very important. We are very concerned about you guys, for our listeners out there, so please take care of yourself. But for today, we won't talk about this topic anymore, but we will talk about an opportunity that UNDP will offer for our listener out there. If you want to be an intern, if you want to know what the criteria would be, what are the things that you will learn of being these positions, so please stay tuned with us. For right now, we are living on the Facebook Live, Laoyouth Radio. You feel free to add your comments, your questions or anything, or if you are listening us through the radio, welcome everyone. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to waste the time anymore because our guest sitting next to me is very awesome, three of them. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome Ping, Tip และไอ้แตงเย้สบายดีทั้ง3ท่านสบายดี So three of amazing guests today. They are the presenting staff of UNDP. They will answer all of your questions about being an intern in UNDP. Yes. So, but before we start, please introduce yourself to our listeners out there, who you are, what are you doing for the living, or are there any things that you want to share, please? เดี๋ยวเริ่มจากไอ้แตงก็ได้ด้วย
สวัสดี Good afternoon. My name is Tang or Lasmi. I'm HR Human Resources. I'm the Human Resources. And really sorry, I'm so excited. It's my first time here.
Be yourself,
yes.
Be yourself, and feel free to speak anything that you want. แต่ง HR เนาะ
Yes.
โดยแสดงบัตรอยากรู้เรื่องของ staff UNDP นี่ถามเพิ่นไหมเนาะ โอเค โดยแต่งละกัน
And I'm Akson Tip or Tip. I'm the communications analyst, so I'm in charge of the public information unit of UNDP.
Yeah, and my name is Ping Panya Pomilat, or you can call me Ping. I just finished my intern last week at the UNDP in governance unit.
Oh, you're a former intern. So which means if you want to be a future intern of UNDP and you want to ask more about the experiences would be ask him.
Yeah, sure.
He can answer all your questions.
Everything you need to know.
ส่งคำถามเข้ามาได้ผู้ใดอยากไป intern UNDP เนาะ So for tip, you might feel that her face rings a bell or her face look very
Yes, it's not my first time here.
Right. Actually, Tip joined us 2 episodes or Tip or more than that?
Around two.
Around 2
or 3, yeah.
So you are not excited anymore.
You know, it's always a refreshing moment each time you come back. So you still have that sense of excitement each time. So it's very nice to be back.
So excitement is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome back everyone. All right. So we need to start with the name UNDP. So I need to say that many people got confused between many name of the UN lines like UNDP, UNFPA, UNICEF or another UN. So could you please tell me what does the UNDP stand for and what does this organization do, especially in Laos?
Alright, so we are the United Nations Development Program. We are an agency in one of the many agencies of the United Nations. So we are not exactly the United Nations itself, but we are under the same family.
Alright.
Yeah, so therefore UNICEF works in different areas of development. We do different areas as well, and we work together as one towards the achievement of for example, the Sustainable Development Goals that most of you might have heard of. And we work together in order to achieve those goals as one.
Oh, all right. So the easy word would be UNDP. It's part of the UN.
Yes. So basically, you know, the UN is like the mother.
A mother, a big mother, and then the kids.
Then we are siblings, like UNFPA, UNICEF, and ourselves, and more. We are part of the same family.
I see. So UNDP stand for United Nations
Development Program.
All right. All right. And the project that we got familiar with would be the Sustainable Goal.
Yes.
I see. All right. All right. So besides that, are there any projects that UNDP running right now in Laos and many people might know?
Yeah, so for example, since you are a radio station, we have the one that we're supporting at the moment is the community radio.
All right.
Yes. So we have volunteers that work in the programs in the provinces that we support, and they will broadcast our news and also communication materials in their own ethnic language in order to include everyone in the communication. So we try to be all-inclusive and to leave no one behind.
I see.
Yeah.
So a lot of projects that the UNDP launched in loudspeed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So get started to
Alright.
the UN. I mean the intern in the
Yes.
UNDP. So what are the criteria of being the intern? I need to be good at English. I need to be fluent in English, or are there anything that I should have before decided to apply to this position?
So for internship, as you know, the purpose of this program will be provide for students or recent graduates from diverse academic backgrounds,
All right.
explore to development issues and the first-hand day-to-day working environment of UNDP. So who is the one who eligible for this internship would be the person who in the last year of university or equivalent or at the master degree or higher, or the one who just recently graduate from the academic background. So for more than that, there should be the one who just finished their study within, that should be finished within the year that they could be considered to offer that kind of internship opportunity. So the question that you mentioned that should be
Do you need to be good at English, or are there any specific skills that need to be good at?
Actually, English is the very basic language that we use, because in our working area they would be combined with multi nationality. So that one is the basic.
So your English should be communicable.
That would be the communicate. Yes.
Indeed.
I see. So สรุปย่อๆเนาะก็คือว่าคนที่จะสมัครเข้าเป็น intern ของ UNDP ได้ก็คือต้องแม่นนักเรียนปีสุดท้ายอาจจะเป็นปริญญาตรีปริญญาโทก็ได้หรือว่าผู้ที่หากับจบภายใน1ปีในสาขาใดก็ได้ว่า in any sectors.
Yes.
But concern to the area.
All right.
In our office there is consisting two main area, the program path and also the operations. So it means that that person could be check, or we have all information in our website or in our internship job site. To be, you can check there. The program area would be including of the many sector of
for example,
as Tip mentioned.
Like
and
UXOs, governance, like what Bing has been doing in the past, poverty reduction, as well as natural resources, environment, and so on. So basically anyone that has a development background, or in the case where they don't, like for example, Sistang and myself, we have been graduates of business management. And so therefore, we might be joining in operations unit where we support HR or ITC and procurement. So depending on the TORs that are that is at the goal where the applicant wants to apply for.
All right.
So yeah, it varies.
So the applicant can choose which unit that they want to be intern. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Every aspect, every major can join the UNDP.
I see.
In the UNDP application form, there would be 2 blank like for you to choose. The first option, what subject or what position that you would like to apply for, or the second option, if you have a if you study in 2 or more than majors, you can select.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So how can I get all the information, like the list of the units that I can apply for?
Yes, there will be in the form, in the application form for internship.
Okay.
And we will put it in the comments below, so you guys can check it later.
All right.
Well, it's available on the website now, so it's all downloadable for everyone. So feel free to check it out later.
Okay. So asking Ping, so since you are former intern in UNDP, so may I ask about which unit that you choose and what was the major that you were studying that time?
Yeah, because I was graduate from public administration.
Public administration.
Yeah, and then there is one program in governance unit called Governance Public Administration Reform. So this is exactly what I want to do, so I applied for that program. And
you got it?
And I got it.
So for how long?
For 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
So which means this program's for 6 months?
Because the duration of program will be the minimum of 6 weeks and the maximum of 6 months.
Oh, so it depends on the units as well. Oh, okay. แล้วในระหว่างผู้ใดที่ว่าถูกรับมาเป็น intern แล้วเนาะก็จะอยู่ในระหว่างการเฮ็ดมัน6อาทิตย์หรือจะเป็น6เดือนซึ่งมันก็แล้วแต่บอนที่เฮาไปประจำในการเป็น intern หั่น
And depends on the needs of the applicant itself.
That's so cool. Alright, so being asking you again about this, so at the first place, why did you decided to apply to be intern in UNDP? Did you feel any afraid or scary, or are there any nervousness happen with you at that time?
Actually, no. Because intern in UNDP is my 5th internship since I was in university.
He has more experience than that.
It's my 5th. I has done 4 before.
He's an internship champion.
I want to say
so,
that.
It was a
because
privilege.
I try in public sector, private sector, and startup company.
Alright.
And there is only one that I haven't tried is the international organization like UNDP. So this is what I want, and I know I want to intern there. So I just go for it. At the time there is no advertisement or not anything.
And how did you know?
But we post it in our website. People may not log in or check that information.
I see.
It just didn't announce regularly.
I see.
And how I got this job, because one day I bumped into our deputy resident representative, and then I asked him, "Can I do the intern?"
Okay, just like that.
Just like that, and then he said, "You send him my CV and my cover letter," and I did.
Wow.
So he keep asking, follow-upping when he apply.
After I apply, I keep texting and Sistang.
Every day.
Yeah.
แล้วแต่ก็เลยว่าเอามันซะเอามันมาบอลีน So talking about the documents that the applicant need to be filled out, what are the things that they need to submit?
Basically, it should be like basic cover letter that we always do in applying in any position. CV. You can go to check in the internship information there. There will be application for internship. You will fill that form, and then so that's it. The beginning. So you send the email to, like we have the specific email to candidate to apply for this internship. It will the name is internship internship.la@undp.org.
So this is the email.
Yes,
Yes.
the specific email that receive only internship.
All right แสดงว่าเอกสารพื้นฐานในการสมัครเป็นฝึกงานอยู่ UNDP ก็จะมี1แม่น form application ที่เพิ่นมีให้อยู่แล้วเนาะก็จะมี CV มี cover letter. So talking about the applicants, so it's that too difficult being
Yeah.
It's difficult
Yeah,
in
it's
your
very
opinion?
difficult. Yeah, in my opinion, it's quite competitive.
It's quite competitive. So do you have any tips for our listeners out there who are interested in applying this position?
Okay, yeah, the tips is just be clear what you want, yeah, and what you want from UNDP and what you can offer. Yeah, this is to state it clearly on your cover letter and your CV.
I see.
Yeah, this is my tips for this.
Make it clear.
Yeah, make it clear
And make it happen.
because a lot of from my experience, a lot of applicants they don't clear what they want and what their capacity, so they state it really blurry. So the supervisor or the head of unit maybe don't consider that kind of person, but with people who have they clear what they want and what they need and what they can offer, even if those people they don't have like a capacity enough, but when supervisors see it clearly, maybe supervisor will consider him.
I see. And what about you, Eteng, in your perspective, in HR perspective, what kind of the people that you are looking for this position?
So because internship, we don't recognize that they should have much more full experience or study really high level. But for the information, in our office we also offer both international and national internship.
Oh, okay.
We already last year there was the international internship. Also just finished for intern in our office. And yeah, you should be like being said, you should be stick on what you like to do to contribute. You may need to check for all information that what else you can contribute to our program, to our organization, and just mention in your interest.
All right. So you need to be clear about the things or skills that you can contribute to organizations.
Be in mind that for the student who recently study, you need to be prepared to have like the certificate or the how we say
The transcripts.
The transcript, the information from that institution or that school. There might be ใบยังยืนนี่ก็
ยังยืนกันเฮียน
ใบคะแนน
ใบคะแนนใบยังยืน
Alright, so it's a full time or it's a part time program?
It's both, right?
Oh, it's both.
You can be apply for full time and part time.
Alright, so it depends on applicants as well.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
very
it's so
flexible.
flexible.
Yes, flexible.
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, it's usually based on the requirements of that particular institution. For example, if need be, he or she may be in, say, in the middle of the year, so senior year, is also eligible if the requirements of the academic institution identifies the need to do internship.
I see.
Yeah, so we do need some documentations to prove in order to consider in the process.
โอเคสำหรับนักเรียนปีสุดท้ายโดยเฉพาะปี 4 ที่จะเขียนใบบทจบค่ะเนาะก็ต้องได้มีเอกสารอย่างยืนจากโรงเรียนว่าจำเป็นจะต้องได้มีการฝึกงานเด้อแล้วก็แนบตัวนั้นมาแนบใบคะแนนนี่อย่างมาแล้วก็ส่งมาแล้วพร้อมกับทั้งแอปพลิเคชัน CV แล้วก็ cover letter ส่งอีเมลหาเพิ่นแล้วเพิ่นก็จะเฮ็ดขั้นตอนหลายๆอันที่แล้วเขาก็จึงแจ้งมาว่าได้หรือบ่ได้เนาะ Alright, okay, that's good to know. Actually many people asking the questions. Shall we
check the
go
comments?
through all the comments? Alright. And Aikavi, no.
Hello.
Hi, Aikavi. And he asked about what kind of training opportunities will you provide to national volunteers and interns?
So country office is pretty generous when it comes to trainings, especially if it's in-house, right?
Yeah, when I can say from my perspective intern, every training that available for official staff, I can attend it all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good.
And then for internship who has like long periods till 6 months, there will be the mandatory course online training that need to be trained.
So
That
for
would
example,
9 mandatory course
Yes.
for staff.
for example,
For example, be safe, like you how to travel safely and
that's cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Everything it's something very ordinary, but you don't notice it until you learn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And legal framework, human
Human
rights.
rights.
So which means the trainings or the courses for the officers, so the interns can also attend.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
And
If the
for-
period is long enough, right?
Yeah, if the for example the
Maximum of 6 months.
listen communication training, yeah, we have trained by the expert on how to write a story and how to shoot a nice video and photography.
Photographs.
Yeah, and I attend it and I get a very good skill out of
Yes.
it.
I would say
so
that
cool.
or participant you are in our office, that's the learning opportunity for
Right.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a learning environment.
Yes.
So you can learn everything that you want to learn. So you can sharp all the skills that you need. So this question is very interesting in my opinion.
Yes.
And she asked about, do you have any plan for graduated students or people who already has work experience in another firms or organizations?
You mean that
He or
that
she
person-
already work for another organizations for many years but interested to be the intern in UNDP, so in the future do you have any plan for that project?
It depends if that person is in graduate program at the
Yes.
moment.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if he or she has had the experience before, but as long as
Yes.
she is still in the academic years.
She might
Yeah.
study at the academic, maybe a master or higher degree.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh no.
If she could be
Or she could be
Very good.
considered a UN volunteer.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's different?
There is
yeah, but
difference.
it's in UNV.
It's another agency.
I
Yes.
see, I
Yeah,
see.
but we do coordinate closely.
Okay. To answer this person question talking about if you already work and if you want to be the intern in UNDP, it's possible as long as you are in academic year, which means if you are studying or pursuing your master degree or PhD degree, and if you want to join this internship program, it's possible.
Yes.
โอเคเคลียร์ ท่านนี้ถามโจ้จงหาปิงเลยถามว่าปิง how did you train your soft skills to be a strong candidate and what are the advice for self-development of skill to be as qualified as you?
Oh, that's very hard to answer. Yeah, but just keep in mind, I have one mindset that is our life is lifelong learning. We have to keep learning, and some skill or some things we might have known in the past might not can be used right now. So I just keep learning every day. Yeah.
So how did you learn? Are there any methods that you use nowadays?
Oh, nowadays a lot. Yeah, can be a lot. I can learn from my colleagues and online course and podcast. That's a lot. So as long as you want to learn, there will be a way for you to learn. Yeah.
คม ตามนั้นท่านนี้ถามว่า how many week of the internship program, so we already answered เนาะ and 6 weeks to 6 months เนาะ
Yes.
ขึ้นแล้วแต่ว่ายูนิตใดที่ท่านไป intern นำเนาะแล้วก็ขึ้นกับความพอใจในการเลือกของเรานำพร้อมตื่นตัวนี้ทันนี่ถามคล้ายๆกับอ่านไอคาวีเลยเนาะถามเรื่องว่ามี training section อย่างโบในระหว่างการเป็น intern กับคือคำตอบก็คือว่ามีเนาะtraining ใดหรือว่าคอร์สใดที่ว่า available สำหรับพนักงาน intern ก็เข้าได้
เข้าได้หมด
เข้าได้หมดเลยโอเค so in the perspective of the intern being what is the most memorable training course that you have been attended during your internship period?
Yeah, the most memorable is I just mentioned the communication training.
Communication
Yes.
training.
Yeah, because we have learned how to write a good story. Yeah, how to write a good blog. And more than that is I can learn how to use my mobile phone to shoot a very nice video and nice photographer.
เบ้แต่งได้ร่วมนำเพิ่นบ่
ห่วง
Did you join them?
Yeah.
But I want to see your
But
videos.
sprint in and out.
Yeah, well, it was mainly for the purpose of communications. And so beyond just taking photos, it's also about how we could communicate externally with the public as well as between our staffs.
Right.
So it's both negotiations and it's basically an all-rounded session. It was about a week long, right?
Yeah, a week long is really something that I learned a lot and I really appreciate that.
Yeah, our advisor from the Bangkok regional office flew in specifically for our country office. So shout out to Cedric if you're watching.
Hi. Okay, this person asking about how to apply. How to apply to this program, the internship program in UNDP. ผู้ใดจะตอบดี
How to apply? Well, first, go and check out our website. We have all the documents required there. And also there's an application form to be downloaded from that page. So you can just follow and fill in the form together with the documents.
Yeah. Really easy to click on the website UNDP Laoyouth here. Yes.
So it's
And then there would be down of the page there will be job/internship
And just click there?
Yes, you just click there.
So for the website again?
la.undp.org. Yes, so it will be right at the bottom where it says job/internship. Just click on there and it will lead you to that page.
Okay.
Yes.
Once again ผู้ใดที่ว่าอยากจะสมัครไปในโครงการนี้เนาะเป็น intern UNDP เข้าไปที่เว็บไซต์เป็นลิงก์เนาะ la.undp.org เข้าไปแล้วก็ลงไปลุ่มสุดจะเขียนว่า job and intern/intern คลิกหันแล้วก็ประกอบตามนั้นเลย So how long of the process right
It depends because internship application will come every day. So we will keep in the roster. So we keep that and if there is the opportunity or the concern unit asking for internship, so we will get that pool. And we'll, if the interested candidate will be contacted and then it will take some time. If he or she available, we will provide the term of reference. The concern unit will be provide the term of reference and we will contact for all information.
I see.
For them to provide.
So, for example, if PIU, like our unit, is looking for a communications associate or someone to help us in our work, we would go to HR, where HR will go into that roster to check if there's anyone that's interested in our area. And then myself and Sistang will be talking together, develop a TOR. Then that's how we contact back to that specific person. Yeah.
I see. So are there any interview process?
It would be a little requirement. Maybe if not necessary, would be just HR to check for the background information. Or then we would, the process is for HR side, we will provide like a short list to the management or the concerned unit head or in the hiring unit. They will be reviewing and checking all information and prefer if anyone there would be stronger or would be suitable for that internship.
Yes.
So it depends as well. It depends on the unit. If they want to interview that certain applicant, so they will conduct that section. If not, just call and check the basic details and
just call in.
Just มาเลย
Yeah.
But we would say that for those who already applied, would be just hopeless that they might not consider me at all. Please be in mind that we keep in the roster and the process will be like what I said.
Okay. อันนี้เจน่าขออนุญาตสรุปprocess เพิ่นน้อยนึงเนาะในการขั้นตอนของการเป็นintern หรือว่าผู้ฝึกงานอยู่ใน UNDP ก็คือว่าเพิ่นหันจะมีลิงก์ให้ท่านเข้าไปและท่านก็สามารถไปประกอบฟอร์มประกอบข้อมูลแล้วก็ความสนใจของเฮาหันลงไปในฟอร์มหันแล้วก็ส่งไปทางอีเมลหันป้าไว้ปึ๊บแล้วทางมันจะอยู่กับ HR เนาะข้อมูลนั้นหลังจากนั้นทางยูนิตใดหรือว่าภาคส่วนใดถ้าว่าอยากได้intern เพิ่นก็สิเข้ามาหา HR ว่า HR ข้อยอยากได้คนผู้นี้เฮ็ดเวียกเกี่ยวกับนี้ HR ก็จะเป็นคนไปซอกให้ว่าผู้ใดที่ว่าเข้ากับเงื่อนไขของฝ่ายนั้นหลายที่สุดหลังจากนั้นก็จะส่งข้อมูลให้กับฝ่ายนั้นแล้วฝ่ายนั้นก็จะติดต่อพัวพันกันแล้วก็ผู้นั้นมาเป็น intern นั่นจะเป็นสเต็ปของเขาโอเคสำหรับผู้ใดที่ว่าส่งฟอร์มไปแล้วก็อันคือที่แต่งว่าบ่ฟ้าวน้อยใจหรือว่าบ่ฟ้าวรู้สึกว่าโทรมาแล้วที่บ่โดนแล้วเคยแต่งว่ามันกำลังอยู่ใน process ของอันขั้นตอนเพิ่นอยู่เนาะฉะนั้นอย่าฟ้าวแบบว่าโทษใจแบบอย่างเทื่อผู้ใดที่ว่าอยากจะ apply ส่งมาได้เนาะโอเค there's many questions here โอเค question ใน Facebook live เนาะหรือเขาจะเบรกก่อนดีเขาไปเบรกก่อนบอกเนาะหรือเขาไปเบรกก่อนแล้วเขาท่านไหนที่ฟังอยู่ตอนนี้ส่งคำถามเข้ามาได้เดี๋ยวหลังเบรกดีเจจะถามทั้ง3ท่านให้และให้เพิ่นตอบให้เนาะ so if you have any questions that you want to know more about the internship program in UNDP please feel free to drop your questions or anything that you want to know on our Facebook live we will take a break for 3 minutes of a song and our special guest please request a song for us
well we chose a song what was the song do you remember
เสมอต้นเสมอปลาย
oh there we go
โทษ already
เสมอต้นเสมอปลายเดี๋ยวเขาไปเบรกเขาฟังผลงานเพลงนี้กันก่อนถ้าไหนมีคำถามส่งมาได้เบรกหน้าเขาจะมาตอบกัน so don't go anywhere guys we will right back after the break the song is ready Alright, welcome back everyone จบไปแล้วสำหรับผลงานเพลงเสมอต้นเสมอปลาย This song requested by our lovely guest representing staff from UNDP So welcome back everyone ท่านหลายท่านก็ส่งคำถามเข้ามาเนาะมื้อนี้เราล้มกันเรื่องของโอกาสที่ท่านจะได้เป็นผู้ฝึกงานอยู่ UNDP ตอนเบรกแล้วนี่หลายคนก็ถามเข้ามาหลายอย่างที่เราล้มกันถ้าได้ฟังบ่ทันเดี๋ยวจบนี้เราไปฟังคืนโอเคเบรกนี้เขาจะมาตอบคำถามต่อมีทานี่ถามเกี่ยวกับเรื่องของว่า position now are there any position open for the application
yes well our unit is looking for someone so if you are anyone that's interested in communicating if you're good at photography or has a passion for development communication feel free to drop your CV to our HR unit because we are looking for one at the moment so feel free to do so
เนาะตอนนี้เพิ่นต้องการเป็นintern เกี่ยวกับผู้ที่มีความสามารถเรื่อง communication ถ่ายรูปเก่งวิดีโอเก่งอย่าง
การสื่อสาร
เก่งapply ผู้ใด intern อยู่เนาะสำหรับคนนั้นบัดนี้อีกคำถามนึงทานี่ถามมาว่า is there any special consideration for intern students if they want to apply for working with the UNDP in the future
in the future but not short period of that time would be possible for internship opportunity will mix between fixed term post and or another position that related in UNDP so yeah in the future how we know you could be the one who maybe you finish this internship period and you gain for your academic study you may have another opportunity or another working experience you can come back anytime
so it's possible
yeah it depends on how we have availability of that position you can just follow us we'll have like kind of vacancy announcement for even the fixed term position, the SC position or another consultation position.
Alright. But are there any shortcuts for the former intern for being officer in the UNDP?
I would say they would normally no any like shortcut. There would be
no priority.
Yeah. No. In the process of our recruitment.
Alright เนาะคำถามนี้ก็ถือว่าเคลียร์ไปท่านนี้ถามเกี่ยวกับว่าถ้าผู้ใดที่ว่าได้เป็น intern แล้วจะมีแบบว่าการพิจารณาพิเศษในการเฮ็ดเวียกเป็นพนักงานอยู่ใน UNDP บอกเลยก็ตอบไปว่าในขั้นตอนของการสมัครก็ยังคือเก่าถึงมาจะเคยเป็น intern ก็อย่าถ้าว่าท่านอยากจะเป็นพนักงานอยู่หั่นก็ต้องได้ apply คือกับคนทั่วไปที่มา apply หั่นจะบ่ได้มีแบบว่า special อีหยัง consideration บ่ได้มี shortcut บ่ได้ priority อย่างทั้งนั้น
We are sticking on transparency
แ แม่แล้วนี่สำคัญเพื่อความโปร่งใสและก็ความเท่าเทียมของทุกคน
And just to add, maybe it would help in the area where you write in the experience, where you have had prior training or anything related to that particular work. Because, for example, Bing, he did his work in governance. If there's a position, maybe there will be, additional benefit for himself when he's applying, as he has had prior training or actual work experience in that area before. So, of course, there's still something about internship that helps. Yeah.
I would also add it that or criteria of the position or the requirement of the position will be mentioned clearly that this position will need for how many years of experience, what kind of qualification that you have, that you should have for this position. Or, like example, if Bing, he would apply for the position in the government unit, he could be the one who strong or who has related field of that area.
I see.
That would consider as one of his strong point.
I see.
Exactly.
Okay, clear for this question. So asking about experiences that Bing have gained for this internship program, I'm sure there are so many things that you want to share, but please share with us about the top 3 experiences that you think it's the wow moment for you.
The wow factor.
Wow tech factors.
I actually have like 9. Yeah, but
Please 3.
3 is like just cut it more than half.
Yeah, 1/3.
Oh, okay, 1/3. So, yeah, where should I start? Yeah, internship in UNDP is one of the best experience I ever had in my life for now, so far. Yeah, how? Why? Because there is 3, so 3, right? 3 means 3 that can I say? The first one is respect. I get respect, and second is support, and the third is learning. Yeah, so go with the first one, respect. Yeah, everybody in the office, they treat me like I'm officer. They don't treat me like an intern. They don't let me do the boring stuff like copying or printing documents or serving the tea or water. No, I never do this kind of things before. But
That's good.
Yeah, that's very good. But I expect I have to do that at very beginning. Yeah, but after 6 months, I never did this thing. Yeah.
Wow.
But what they let me do is to do some technical work, research, document preparation. And document preparation means I draft the document, not to copying. Yeah. And then I have everybody in the office, they want my support, they want my help from me, and they respect me to come and ask me, can I support? Yeah, that's very nice. And of course, most of the time I would like to say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a learning opportunity.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. But also there is some time that I say no because of I have tons of assignment in my hand at that time, so I would like to say no. Yeah. And the second thing is support, because I got a lot of support, and then I was exposed to a lot of important meeting, small from weekly unit meeting to the very big like yearly roundtable meeting where every development partners in Laos come together to discuss about the development issue in Laos. Yeah. And also I got an opportunity to engage in the program with Lao government. Yeah, and then I can learn how Lao government is working and what the problem, and got the first-hand experience from there. And then with this opportunity, I also face some challenge. Opportunity also come with challenge. And then, but with this challenge, a lot of colleagues that are very supportive, because each challenge I'm new to that because I'm just a graduate. I don't know everything. But whenever I'm dropped at the door, knock. Can I ask you something? Yes. The answer always is sure. What's the problem? How can I help? Yeah, and they also help me and teach me how to do it. Talking about teach me how to do it, I also learn from how they teach me. First of all is that before I learn something, I always not sometimes, always make mistake. And every time I make mistake, but my supervisor or my senior, they don't just criticize me or in ภาษาลาวสิด่าหรือสิให้ No, they don't. Yeah, but what they did to me is that they just give me and point me out that this is wrong and they tell me where it's wrong where was it wrong and why it's wrong
where we should improve
Yes.
and then how can I improve how can I avoid next time and every time I got this kind of feedback I also note it down so next time I won't do this kind of mistake again yeah but this not this kind of mistake but another mistake around so I have like you see this book yeah that's the
it's
mistake.
your Bible
yeah it's my Bible and the second thing is I learned from that from the unit is that every assignment they assign me sometimes I can't do it by myself alone and then for example the recently one I just got is I was assigned a research a number of things on the project that happened in Laos at first I do it myself and then I really don't know how to find that figures so I just go to the people who was assigned this task to me who is our big boss our resident representative yeah and I just knock her door and she said what happens and I say I don't know how to find this figure and she said come here and show me her computer and say first you have to do this second you have to do that and third here you are you find what you want so yeah so she is our big boss and I don't think she will be this kind of big boss would delegate her time to a person like intern this is something very touch a lot
wow
yeah
that sounds very supportive working environment
yeah it is and a part of this I also learned because of other challenge as well like from the accelerator lab yeah, I work with them a lot and then also they teach me a lot of things that I never know before and people from other unit like environment or UXO I don't work with they also help me when I want something from them they're very cheerful and very willing to teach me even if at that moment they're not available they will arrange another time could you come to me again next Monday or next Tuesday something like this yeah
wow.
so this is a very good learning opportunity
that's so cool
Our door is always open
yeah I would like to add more like being said he's plenty of experience and achievement from the internship for more than that I mean I would like to add to the internship applicant or student who are listening to him now he or she might think oh it would be really high level or it would be really challenge a lot if I study only just in normal school or normal academic background please don't feel fear and for the opportunity we are not have just available internship for the program size we would have also the operation side like ICT finance you can be also learn from finance major or the ICT like from the technology for ICT you could be the one who support the ITC unit also the procurement or administration so those one who study administration or who study in the area of procurement you can apply that and also human resource you can be the one who sitting near me or near our team to be support even the basic support that could be the one for your experience yeah
basically we just want to know how the internship would benefit you as well as what you can contribute to us so we want to know more about the urge inside of yourself say is it your passion to be making the difference the same goals that we share is it what you want as well and yeah we want to support and include as many people as we can
wow that sounds amazing
we all support together to each other
can I just add
right
one sentence because I want to say that UNDP is a place where it's a platform it allows me to put my theoretical knowledge into the practical world yeah and my supervisor let myself alone draft a concept note and proposal where I put my specialist into the real world yeah I love it a lot and I think this kind of opportunity won't be offered anywhere yeah
Yeah, it's very
This
hard
is,
to find.
yeah, this is the unique opportunity in the
Right.
UNDP.
Right. It's such a very great opportunity for all our listeners out there. So if you listen three of them talking with all the things about the internship program in UNDP and you feel the heart like beat very fast and you want to apply and you want to fulfill your dreams, so please feel free to do so because right now they are opening for your applications. Once again, go to the link la.undp.org and
Yes.
below you will see working/intern. You just click that one and then do all the process they require you to do, and that's it. You can grab this amazing opportunity. So wow, อีสาเป็นอย่างตอนสมัยเฮาเฮียนเฮาคือบ่ได้เรียนแบบนี้
That I also would like to mention.
แต่งเฮ็ดเนาะได้
So when we were study at university,
Yes.
there might be,
But
but
But we didn't know.
the term of reaching or disinformation.
I feel
still-
very jealous of being another interns in UNDP. So this opportunity already knock your door. So what you do is just grab it. We are available for you. All right, guys. Now, since our time is running out, we have around 5 minutes.
So fast.
Oh, that's very fast.
I know, time flies. We have only 5 minutes left, but I still have one activity for you. It's a fun activity, so Tip already know what is that.
Oh,
I love this section.
I know
And
it's fun
here
for
we
you.
are. This is super challenging questions. So since we have a very limited time, so make sure that your answer is clear, short, and understandable. Okay?
It's short and sweet.
Short and sweet. ที่จริงนะให้ก็แต่งก่อนนะก็แต่งยืนไปให้พิงก่อนเลย
Who you guys?
คุยด้วยไก่
Gender equality.
Gender equality. I'll tip yours.
Okay.
Take for her.
Thank you for being so
So
generous.
who will start first?
ท่านคิดว่า
Wow, this is my perfect question.
So you will start first?
โอเคท่านเคยมีบอความฝันอันใหญ่ๆที่หลายๆคนอาจคิดว่ามันเป็นไปบ่ได้ดอก Well, this is not to market UNDP, but it's actually my dream to be here. I've been dreaming for this job since I was 8, before I even began my primary
Great
school.
to have you here.
So yeah, it is possible about following your dreams because I have never known that I would be here. For example, when we were in school, we had no chance or we had no idea that we could do an internship like yourself. And I almost gave up on my dream because for one thing I thought that to be in development agency like this you have to study something related to development.
Right.
But I studied marketing and business management. But along the way I just kept on applying and trying again and again just until I had enough experience to fulfill my position in the TOR, and that's how I got here. So everything is possible, just keep fighting.
Oh, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy saying what each eye
My
feel
question?
very happy. โดยแต่ง your question is
สี่
บ้าแนวได้อะเนี่ย
ท่านคิดว่าชีวิตของท่านตอนนี้เปรียบกับสี่หยัง
สี่หยังสิได้แต่งคือกับสี่หยัง
Can I choose two colors?
Yeah,
Right here.
blue
Blue and white I like a lot.
blue and
Yes.
white why blue and white
Actually, it's compared to the sky could be blue and white and in the bright side. And I related to all this color because first my experience in the UN system is UNICEF and UNDP. Both or those kind of occupation that I have opportunity to choose is blue and white. So that's why.
Okay, your life now it's
Yes.
blue and white. Okay.
How about you?
My question is สิ่งใดที่ท่านเคยคิดว่ามันสุดยอดหลายในตอนยังน้อยแต่ปัจจุบันมันบ่คักแล้ว It's very easy to answer. Yeah, for me it's a video game.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I was addicted to the video game when I was a child.
Alright.
Yeah, but now I think it's something very boring.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you do for your entertainment?
For my entertainment, I went to the gym.
That's your entertainment?
Yeah, I went to the gym.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Time change, people
Oh, that's
change.
good for your health.
Yeah. Because when I was a child, I addicted to the video game and I sat in front of the television or the screen the whole weekend. and I'm very fat. But after that, I start to work out. It fresh my mind, and I kind of addict to the workout now.
Wow, happy for you.
Yeah.
So no doubt why you have a good shape like this. Because
Right.
you consider going to the gym is an entertainment.
Yeah.
Alright. Wow, thank you so much everyone. ขอบใจหลายๆเด้อทั้ง3ท่าน Thank you for sharing this very meaningful opportunity and a great opportunity for our listeners. And once again, as I said, opportunities are available for all of you out there. It depends on you that you will grab it or you apply it or not. If you want to get a very precious experience like being God, just apply. First of all the things you just apply and feel free to ask any questions for being หรือว่าทิพย์หรือว่าปิงก็ได้ so good luck for you if your dreams is to be intern
Facebook.
no it's Facebook man
Yeah,
we
Facebook
have
as well.
Facebook page of UNDP.
Yeah, I'll write the comment to where you could follow. It's UNDP, Lao PDR, basically. That's it.
okay
Yes, so just at UNDP Lao PDR and just follow us. We will update all the good things, even the updates on COVID-19.
We are having the opportunity of we are soon will announce for finance position.
oh really
Yes.
okay I'll stay tuned
And we have also will advise for many position of the RC office. Yes.
โดยเนาะผู้ใดที่ว่าสนใจอยากจะ
Will post
มาเป็นส่วนหนึ่งของ UNDP สามารถติดตาม Facebook Page ของ UNDP ได้เข้าไปเว็บไซต์ก็ได้ la.undp.org สำหรับมื้อนี้เวลาหมดเวลาแล้ว Our time is running out so thank you so much for everybody for your listenings for your watching and thank you so much for your contribution asking a question and comments on the Facebook Live thank you so much we really appreciate that and more than that thank you for our sponsors thank you for Unitel ขอบใจหลายสำหรับ Unitel and thank you for Education is Great by British Embassy in Vientiane for today me myself DJ Dada and our honored guest we need to say goodbye พบกันในโอกาสหน้าสำหรับวันนี้ไปแล้ว bye
Bye.